Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Brooklyn Nets. And for Brooklyn, this is their third meeting of the season with this team. They've won every game thus far and can seal their edge with a win here. And for all those teams that have wrapped up playoff spots, Shaq, what can we expect from them strategically here at the end of the regular season?
Well, for the top team, Ernie, it becomes about securing home court advantage. You want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs. We've seen a lot of teams, Ernie, start off strong. Where are they now?
Do you want rest if you're a frontline player, if you're a guy who's playing a lot? Do you need some rest before the playoffs?
You know, a lot of people answer that question, and if you played more than 8 years, yes, you need rest. If you're young,
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Hart. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. He dishes it to Bogdanović. Young against Patterson. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Jack with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Puts up the baby hook. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Patterson up top. Here's Buckets. It's good from the top of the key. Buckets got his first points in this one. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Atlanta.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Inside with the shot. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. Here's Bogdanović. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Bogdanović has got his second bucket tonight.
They really look sharp here. Razor sharp. Extremely focused.
Here's Patterson, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Young, a screen on DeRozan. Jack up on top. He's covered by Buckets. It's stolen by Jack. Here's Cannon. Off on the layup. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Buckets. Ross passes to Buckets. Passes to Patterson. 6 to shoot. Here's Money. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Shot is off. Jack with it. Now guarded by Buckets. And Young now, top of the key. Here's Bogdanović. Second chance shot. The Nets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. The first free throw is good, and Toronto will go for a different look here. For the Nets, Young's checked in for Spates. Bogdanović comes in for Trevor Ariza. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Tony Wrote. Buckets, he's in at shooting guard. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Terrence Ross is out there with Lowry, so that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very effective.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks gave them an edge. He picked up 5 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. You really can't have a better shooting performance than that. He ended the game perfect from the field.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Patterson.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Jack kicks to Young. Again, Young missing. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's buckets from 15 feet away. And, yep, couple bounces, and it falls. And now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage. And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Pulls up. Here's Patterson. Cans the 12-footer. Patterson's got 8 points.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Lopez a screen on Lowry. And Jack kicks to Lopez. Good. He has 7.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Raptors trail by 4. Here's Money. He has 5. Dishes to Valanciunas. Takes it from 10. Can't hit. Good D by Lopez. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got his 6th assist on the night. The Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Swiped it away. Here's Cannon, while recovering. 16 feet away. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Buckets passes to Ross. Patterson dishes to Ross. Lets it fly from 18. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Brooklyn leading by 8. To the inside. Ross with the steal. Lowry against Jack. Lowry passes to Buckets. And the Raptors miss again.
You can't miss those.
The clock runs out.
Kevin, we have...
Second half about to start here in just a few moments. Buckets, he's checked in for Toronto. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. We've got Bogdanovich. Jarrett Jack is out there with Cannon. Then it's Young. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Deflects the pass. Oh, and here comes Young all alone.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
You know, whatever they chopped it up about during the break, it's worked. I mean, they've really been excellent in their execution since halftime.
Here's Buckets, and that one's on target from the wing. Buckets got 7 points in the game. Nets leading by 6. And Jack kicks to Young. Rebound by the Raptors.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And there's the pass to Buckets. from downtown. The shot no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Jack's shot is good. Now here is Lowry. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Cannon. He's covered by buckets. Cannon can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. And again, Toronto no luck.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And Young, here we go. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And now a 10-point Nets lead. Jack against Lowry. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Patrick Patterson. And a new group in for the Nets. Spates checked in for Young. Riza comes in for Bogdanovich. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Cannon. And Roten subbed in for Jarrett Jack. That's good.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Now here's Roten. Defense is right there. Here's Spates. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
Key is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
And Clark, I agree. The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
In transition, here come the Nets. Roten with the ball.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nets lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Come on with it, with it. Me and you getting it up, don't even go there. Come on with it, with it. Come on with it, with it.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Brooklyn leading by 12. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Look at that shot!